What's up, y'all? Welcome to AI Sunday. Today we are demoing the next futuristic tech of AI programs that will really shape and redefine businesses as well as other things. So today we're going to showcase two things. The first thing we're going to showcase is Vapi AI, which is this amazing wrapper built to make virtual phone assistant AIs that does really good, and it's super customizable. And the second thing we'll be showcasing is Opus Clip, which is an AI-powered clip editor which allows you to put in a video and it will generate clips as well as fun, catchy captions to capture an audience. Tend I use my phone to call the pizza place.
Hi, welcome to the Intergalactic Pizza Parlor. What can I help you with today?
I want pizza.
Sure thing, buddy. Let's whip up an interdimensional pizza for you, huh? What kind of toppings you want on that? And remember,
What's on your menu,
everything
though?
from pepperoni to Zorky and you're one of those who likes to explore the menu. Well, at the Intergalactic Pizza Parlor, we've got it all. Here's a taste. Schmeckle Special, a rich blend of Glorzo pepperoni, Gazorpa Zorpfield cheese, and a sprinkle of Schmeckles. 2. Mega Seeds Supreme C. Mega Seeds green and red Blumbus with a dash of concentrated dark matter for that extra kick. 3. Purge Planet Pepperoni.
Can I just get a normal pepperoni pizza and a side of dark matter cola, please?
Going for the classic with a twist of cosmic refreshment. Got it. 1 normal pepperoni pizza and a side of dark matter cola. Anything else you'd like to add? Or is this order ready to transcend the boundaries of your taste buds?
Do you guys have cat-shaped garlic knots?
Oh, absolutely. Our shaved garlic knots are practically a cosmic phenomenon. They come with a side of quantum aioli that's out of this world. Want to add that to your order?
Yes, please.
Perfect. So we've got a classic pepperoni pizza, a dark matter cola, and some shaved garlic knots with quantum mayo on the side. Is that going to complete your journey through the cosmos today? Or is there anything else your taste buds need to explore?
I think that's pretty much it.
Great. Your order of a pepperoni pizza, dark matter cola, and shaved garlic knots with quantum mayo is all set to not arrive because guess what? You're not actually getting any of this. You've reached the Intergalactic Prank Call Center and you've just been pranked. Suck it. Functions end call.
Okay. Also, like, he does say bye afterwards, so like he'll automatically end the call.
Oh, right. Bye.
Okay, bye. So this is a really sick framework. When it comes to, I think one of the greatest things is AI that you could just talk to with your voice and talks back to you, because it really opens up this connection of like, holy shit, like I'm actually talking. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I was driving home last night and I got bored. I had like a 40-minute drive and none of my friends were answering because they were all asleep. So I was like, hey, what if I call like the Rick Sanchez Pizza AI and have a conversation? I ended up in like a 30-minute phone call, and the only reason why the phone call ended is because 30 minutes was the hard cap and it forcefully ended the call. But I whipped up this demo in 5 minutes, and I just want to showcase like this awesome app that I discovered recently called Vapi. It's actually really, really new, and it's a voice AI for any application, and it lets you do what I just showed you, but you could actually connect it to your phone. So I have a phone number attached to it. So if I call the number I set up and like attach it.
Hi, welcome to the Intergalactic Pizza Parlor. What can I help you with today?
Do you guys have anything that's not pizza?
Oh, absolutely. We've got everything your heart could desire. We've got calzones, stromboli, garlic knots, wings, salads, and even some desserts. What's tickling your fancy?
So I just whipped up like a Rick Sanchez AI because I was like, it'd be hilarious if I just had people prank call. It also shows like all the transcripts. I'm not gonna click on that because that will expose phone numbers, but it's pretty hilarious. I just sent the phone number to a bunch of my random friends and they all called it. And dude, it was one of like the coolest demos I could have whipped up. And the way this framework works is it's basically a wrapper of 3 other services. One of the services is to actually receive voice input. So like I'll break this down so you guys could kind of pick individual functions. So DeepGram is a really sick voice AI that will automatically receive your voice input, and it handles transcriptions, it handles waiting to see if there's a pause in the user speaking, it handles basically like, did the user stop speaking? Is the user still speaking? And does a really good job at turning your voice into text for the AI to receive. And then on the other end, we have numerous voice AIs that Vapi uses. Oh yeah, the service is called Vapi. It uses 11 labs, which converts text to speech that the AI receives. And Vapi does this entire pipeline of receive your voice input, sends it to an AI that you get to modify. So in this case, for like that whole demo, literally all I put was I created a new Vapi voice assistant, and I just made the first message, "Hi, welcome to the Galactic Pizza Parlor. What can I do with you, or what can I help you with?" And then super simple prompt that basically just said, "You're modeling the mind of Rick Sanchez." And then I used a custom Rick Sanchez voice with 11 labs that I set up. And the context is that you're currently on a phone line pretending to work for a pizza company and trolling people who call you. I find that informing the Vapi AI that you're currently on a phone line makes it really helpful in the AI understanding, like, I am on the phone right now. And it does good at making it conversational for a phone and receiving that. And then I basically gave it a goal saying, like, proceed through the call as normal, as a pizza place, get the user's order and finalize it. When the user finalizes their order, tell them you're not actually a pizza company and to suck it, and then hang up, and then we'll tell you to suck it and then hang up. I also added this part that says, do not ask for addresses or phone numbers. I only added that part because one of my friends called the place, and the AI asked them for their address and their phone number, which they provided. I was like, bro, don't do that. And then they just got pranked, and they're like, what the fuck, I actually want a pizza. But there's like other things. There's this interesting concept that I'm trying to work with, because a long time ago, so I run a project on Bitcoin, and one of my holders runs a law firm. And when I was doing AI things, he was like, yo, do you think it'll be possible to have an AI voice? So he said one of his biggest bottlenecks is receiving numerous calls, and he wants to filter the correct cases that he handles, and they handle unlawful termination cases with like unemployment and all of that. So if that case does indeed match, then the AI will receive it, talk to the users or talk to the new clients upon their case. If the case matches something that the law firm can indeed take on, then it will transfer the call. Yeah, also last week, or like last time we did the AI demo, someone was talking about the scammer calls that you could do. Well, guess what? This is a fantastic system to make scammers, or make like a scammer waste timer thing. NFA, this world would be fucked if I was evil, but I'm not, so I do my best.
Hi, thank you for calling the Boo Kingdom's law firm, where we specialize in assisting employees with wrongful termination cases. To better assist you, may I briefly know the reason for your call today?
Hi, I was working at McDonald's and they fired me because of my skin color. They said that I made the other people uncomfortable.
I'm so sorry to hear that you've had to experience this. Discrimination based on race or skin color is against the law, and we take such allegations very seriously here at Boo Kingdom's law firm. In order to better understand your situation, can you provide me with some more details? When did this happen, and were there any witnesses present? Were there any previous instances of such discrimination at your workplace?
Yeah, so this happened around last week. There were every single one of my employees, basically, or every single one of my coworkers basically witnessed this. And yeah, I've heard of other people getting fired because of the same thing.
Transferring the call now.
Yeah, and then you basically receive it on the other end because I said that it was indeed a wrongful termination. The AI kind of went through the system and was like, okay, this seems like a case that fits our criteria. Instantly transferred the call to my law firm. That was sick. I didn't think that would work. That was the first time. So that was really cool. And it just unlocks like so many use cases. Like if you're a business and you want to run through things, if you want to filter, if you have a customer support bot, if you have a teacher. Fuck, I even made a Beacon AI. Let's call it Beacon real quick. Hold on.
Yo, you just called the IRL Alpha studio. Begin speaking. What's up?
Yo, Beacon, it's Bootoshi. I'm not sure if I could make it this Thursday.
Hey, Bootoshi, bummer to hear you might not make it this Thursday, man. Is everything all right? You know the Ordinals Are Dead show wouldn't be the same without you. Let's figure something out. What's going on?
I don't know, man. Like, I'm just feeling a little sick. Like, I'll let you know if I feel better, like, prior to it. But right now, I'm like, I'm like really sick.
Gotcha, Bootoshi. Health comes first, no doubt. Take all the time you need to rest up and get better. If you're up for it and feeling a bit better by Thursday, maybe you can chime in remotely. We could set up a call in for you during the show so you can still be a part of it without having to be physically there. Just a thought, but no pressure, all right?
Bro, why is that
Your
something
well-being is
Beacon
the
would
top
actually
priority.
say? Okay. That was actually insane. Yeah, no. That sounds cool, Beacon. Yeah, please let me, like, I'll let you know if I feel better, and definitely bring me up. But yeah, that was basically just showcasing like how crazy. And again, like I whipped this up. Like Vapi's actually really cool. Like again, this literally came out. This is the website. It's called Vapi.ai, VAPI.ai. Free marketing for them. Please give me a free credit for your site if this blows up. That would be fantastic. Yeah, so that was basically that demo of Vapi and how easy it is to, one, create a voice assistant AI, set it up with voices, automatically have it hear you, and connect it with a phone by just purchasing a phone number on their site. So like that whole pipeline already done, again, like unlocks so many possibilities for business and anything else going on. Yeah, and then if there's any questions, let me know. We'll go to the Q&A part. Jerry's coming down with a mic.
Always a mic.
You must speak into the mic for the content, please.
You answer everything? No questions?
I got a question. So,
Like,
sure. I did some creepy stuff. Or at least it was creepy at first. I cloned my best friend who passed this year's voice, and the text aspect of it was really creepy. But like actually like taking my speech to speech, it's been pretty awesome. But I can't have a conversation with it. So you were saying the first website you can set that up, so I could like call this number and have a conversation with him.
Yeah, you can. So
Okay.
like if you have, like, did you use 11 Labs?
I did.
So if you use 11 Labs, you have the custom voice clip. It's like, it doesn't just have to be an assistant. Like I talked on the phone.
And that's on Vapi?
Yeah, it's called Vapi.ai. So it's like, you don't even need, like, it doesn't need to be an assistant with a function. Like if you just want to talk to an AI and like you use your best, it's funny. I was thinking about this last night. So it's cool that you brought that up. But you could just, like, if you want it to replicate as close to your best friend as possible, add in like as many characteristics of him as you can into the prompt, and you would just make something like, yeah, like AI does a really creepy job at replicating someone's personality if you give it enough of like how they act, how they speak, personalities or opinions on things, and you could mess with that. But even like a simple base, if you just kind of like give a general personality of what he was and add that to the voice, you could connect it to a phone line and just talk to it whenever you want. It's pretty cool.
No, that's absolutely amazing. So you're saying, because I agree, it doesn't capture the personality, but the speech to speech does.
Yeah. It captures their voice really good. And to extra capture the personality, like you just have to tinker with the prompt. And then it does eventually sound like, there's this example, like I made this clone of myself that like speaks like me somehow, like really good. Let me see if I could find it. And the prompt wasn't that deep. Booking. It does. Like I like that call that I just did, like as a demo, was probably like a 15-cent call.
Okay.
So they charge based on like calls per minute.
Got it.
Or they charge per minute. So it's pretty affordable. Sorry, I just opened it. What happened?
Can I call it collect?
What call? What collect?
Can I call this number collect?
You could call.
I know. I was just thinking that. I was like, bro, I'm fucking
You could call it
old,
whatever
bro.
you want. Or like I'm confused. Like what you mean?
I know. 1-800 call ATT.
Let me see.
Literally wasn't born yet. Yeah.
Booking.
Right, that was the shit.
Yeah, like this is kind of like this example right here. Let me like make this bigger. But this is kind of like an example prompt of how I made an AI that like replicates me specifically and how I talk. So I gave it like project info, and then I gave it like information that like this is who you're replicating, blah blah blah. The more important things was the conversational scene, as well as the speaking style and examples of speech. Like I feel like everyone kind of has like, it's kind of like a cheat code. I feel like everyone kind of has this catchphrase or like words they use specifically. So like for me, I use caps a lot, and I basically just gave examples of how I speak. And the more examples you give, like the better it will be at formulating like, I guess, words they would actually say. That's why if you want to get extra creepy with it, if you have chat logs, and this is what Stanley was talking about, like the digital souls and the digital twins. Because I feel like through text or like when we type things out, I think that it captures a lot of our personalities individually. And you could train an AI model on like all of that text. And the way Stanley described it is if we train an AI on like all of Rick's conversations through Rick and Morty, it's like you're talking to Rick. So like I see it making sense where if you train an AI on all of the text messages, all of the replies and all of that, like you will pretty much have saved his personality in that model. And then boom, slap a voice AI on top of that.
The audio, the cadence, the change in like timbre of the voice, I think is like what's really lacking right now.
It was like,
Vegan without a soul.
yeah, it's vegan without the soul. Yeah, lots of interesting use cases for all that.
Very cool. Let's make sure to spend like 15 minutes.
Busy? Yes. Good.